Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. Oh dear. I have broken my roof. I'm gonna have to fix that. We have plans for a relaxing day today. I just want to mine for some gold. And if I'm successful, maybe attempt a little bit of trading. Okay, let's fix our roof first though. Why am I stuck here? Here we go. Careful, careful, there. Hey! Dude, you don't want to mess with me. I have knockback on my sword now. Did you know that? I'm gonna kill you with a diamond. Oh, you died before I could even do it. That's how intimidated you are by me. This is not a very relaxing start to what's supposed to be a relaxing episode. But, you know, I've got a diamond in my hand because I want to make a shovel. I haven't had a diamond shovel yet, I don't think. And I just want to grab a little lapis and toss it in to the old table and see how it does. That's not lapis. And that's not the table. Hi, good morning, Scape Cow. It is a beautiful, sunny, snowy morning today in Minecraft land. I think efficiency 3 on a diamond would be fine. And you know what? I'll bet we have a bunch of unbreaking books somewhere. There's one. Do we want mending on it too? Not yet. It's only efficiency 3. What's that, infinity? But we'll slap an unbreaking on it since unbreaking is easy to come by. For us now that we have an unbreaking. Yeah, unbreaking and efficiency. That's a good shovel. We'll use up the iron one and then we'll start using the diamond one. Okay, so where I have concluded is the right place to mine. Hi, Scape Cow. Good morning, Scape Cow. Where I have concluded is the right place to mine for gold is either in the nether or at y equals -16. So we're going to try y equals -16 first. Now I have some eggnog because Christmas is coming very soon. And I'm hoping just to have a nice relaxing time today. We'll see if there's any adventure. I am bringing a totem of undying with me since I have like a half a dozen of them. I might as well, right? But I want to see if I can just have a nice relaxing gold mining episode. And here at -16, is it possible that we will see any deep slate coal? That is what I'm wondering. Because apparently that's rare and worth hanging on to. Okay, I have a lot of torches. I have some sticks and coal. I've got a lot of wood. I've got my Silk Touch pick, which means I won't be able to make torches out of any new coal ore that I find. So maybe once the inventory is full, we'll be done. Ooh, it gets dark fast here in the deep slate. So why don't you enjoy some nice relaxing Minecraft music? And I'm just gonna speed up this mining process here, and if I find any gold or anything else worth talking about, I will cut in and rejoin you guys, placing torches every 10 blocks along the way. Okay, I'll wish me luck, and I'll see you soon. There's some gold. First gold of the branch, but not a bad start. What do we got? We got 6 here, and it only took us, let's see, we want that at the ready, but we could have some deep slate otherwise. It only took us, how many? 100 blocks. 100 blocks, we got 6 ores. Let's keep going. It appears we've broken into some sort of cave here, and in fact it appears as though we've been here before because I see torches. Watch out, I got knockback. Knockback 2, in fact. I guess these guys want to give me a lot of slime, so I'm just going to keep out my looting sword instead of hitting them with the torch or whatever. Okay, yeah, so glowberries, etc. Where were we? Here, right here. So, we need to be able to find this again, I think. Is there any visible gold around here that I was ignoring before because I was looking for everything else? There's some. Not much. But some. In fact, it ended up being 6, which is as much as we ever had before. So that's pretty good. Oh, that skeleton wants to shoot me. Not gonna bother with him. Oh, there's some lapis. We definitely are interested in the lapis because of all the enchanting that we're doing. Although, we might be close to done. We're getting closer to like a perfect set of stuff. Our armor is all the way there, minus soul speed on the boots, which is why we're mining for gold today. And tools and weapons is next. I don't know how hard it's gonna be. Okay, well I think we should probably just continue our branch mine rather than push our luck with the cave. This is not where we were. Where were we? Somewhere near. Maybe down here. Yeah, right there, I bet. Alright, so slime balls for us, and why not? Let's go get some more. Slime balls everywhere. And then we'll keep going here. Alright, here we go. Back on the road again in the branch mine. I've broken into something here. Let's go back and put lights every 10 for the last 70 blocks that I've been ignoring. The light. And then we'll see what we've broken into. Also, this is a spooky noise. Run out of inventory space. Should be light at 400. Okay. So here we have, take that one. Here we have, nope. Yes. And all this deep slate we're leaving behind. 50, 60, 70, and what have we got here? Oh, there's our source block right there. So we could do that and that. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Now the question is, what is up here? Some gold? Some new territory to explore? New things to find? That's iron, not gold. Why is there light here? Lava. Okay. Well, that's about that. Let's check down and see what we get. Remembering that our path is right here. It's kind of spooky, isn't it? Oh dear. Yes, hi slime. I need some more torches. Do 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 do. I think I see some gold. Some deep slate gold over here. And indeed I do. Let's snatch this up. We're gonna have to take a trip back to the old home base on account of how much deep slate we have. Do not walk into the lava. That water's touching that lava, not updating. It's quite the funny thing. Yeah, I saw that coming. Or at least I should have seen that coming. Let's do this and this. So I like all this obsidian down here. Seems like a good spot to grab some. But we don't need any right now. What was that? Slime died in the lava. Let's put a little bit of light right here. Now this area is basically safe. We got a lot of jumping to get back up to our path though. And then, since we've hit 500, we've basically hit 500. And our inventory is full. It might be time to just head back and dump some of the stuff off. And then we can try a different direction, perhaps. Although, I'm curious to see what happens if I make it to 500. Okay, that is 500. We're gonna start our long walk back. We're gonna pick up an extra stack of the deep slate by moving some of those torches around. And then we'll see what we find in the light on the way back. There may be more things we failed to pick up. Iron, lapis lazuli, things like that. So I'll run back and I'll let you know once we're back at the base what we found. Alrighty, we got 27 iron ore and we got 17 gold ore when we combine the dark, the deep slate, and the regular, and 7 lapis. So let's see what that turns out to be. And of course, gold, once we fortune it, gold is the one we're most interested in. So let's keep a close eye on that. Alrighty, we got 38 gold, almost 2 stacks of lapis, and 52 raw iron. So we're gonna smelt up the gold and the iron and probably take a nap. And then I'm gonna do some more mining. And when I feel like I've stocked up enough gold to be worth it, I'm gonna go back in the nether and do some trading. Who's that outside my window? And would they care to meet my sword? I think the answer is yes. Excuse me, sir. You're retreating? That would be wise of you. He's not even shooting at me. He's just a skeleton. Maybe those villagers are smart. Oh great, Escape Cow has identified that I'm outside and wants to escape when I try to get back in. How is everyone not dead? Okay, now you're toast. Yeah, I would run away if I were you too. Bad Omen, you think you scare me? I have Escape Cow. I can drink her milk. I can't even pick up any of that cool stuff because my inventory is so full. Alright, let me smelt up my iron and my gold and go to sleep and pick up all this stuff in my yard that I just earned by killing those doofuses. And then I'll do some more mining, and then I'll let you know where we're at when I meet you down in the nether for a little bit of trading. That sounds like a good plan. Can I go to sleep with Bad Omen? I could, but I'd rather do that. Escape Cow. Well, where's Escape Cow now? Hey, where's my door? Escape Cow! Oh, we need... This is an emergency. We need wheat. Escape Cow has escaped. Get out of here, Lapis. Come here, wheat. I need Escape Cow's milk and Escape Cow's company. Escape Cow! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There is a legitimately a creeper in here. Okay, we have to kill the creeper and not kill Scape Cow. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. Scape Cow's right in the way. Scape Cow, I have to kill a creeper, and you're right in the way. What are you doing? This is a bad situation. I do not want that creeper to blow up. He is inside my house. There we go. Will that be enough to kill him? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let's get the deep slate on our hotbar so we can block up that door. Where's Scape Cow? Scape Cow, don't even think about it. I need your milk. I gotta get rid of Bad Omen. Door schmore. We're putting an iron door in there later. Ugh. Alright. Disaster averted. I'm going to bed for a minute. I'll see you guys all soon. Good night. I can't sleep while I'm crouching. Good night. Okay, I'm done mining for now. Ooh, little foxes. I have 89 gold ore in my hand right now, and I'm realizing these foxes are gonna try and steal my stuff. Wonder if I need to hem this in a little bit. I wonder if this will even work. Ooh, and I don't even have enough dirt to do it. Man, what a professional operation I have. I thought I don't have enough space in my place to mine, to fortune these 99 or these 89. I guess it's 90 total, isn't it? Ores. So I'll just go out to the tree farm to do it. And of course, foxes are going to run off with my gold if I'm not careful. Okay, so I am going to pillar up here, and when we get to the top, I'll start fortuning down. We'll see what we get. Alrighty, we are way up here on top of our gold ore. We've got 90 of them and a Fortune 3 pickaxe. So I'm thinking 180 plus, I don't know, 20, 200? Hoping for 200. At least 3 stacks. That'd be 198. About 3 stacks-ish, at least. Look, there's our guard tower in the background. That thing is tall-ish, so you can tell how high up we are based on this. Alright, let's get this done. Okay, it looks like we have at least 3 stacks. Let's check out the non-hotbar inventory and see what our bonus is. Plus 4, so 202. I was hoping for 200. I would say that that's pretty good, and my math was pretty close. Let's fill that in, replace the torch. That's where it goes. All right, and now we are back to, on our way back to our base. What we need to do when we get there, ooh, hello, is we need to smelt up all this gold so that we have ingots, and then we're going to take it into the nether and trade with the piglins. And by the way, I like a 2x2 hallway. I kind of like, it's the Herobrine hallway. Herobrine? How do you say it? Are you familiar with the legend of Herobrine? You youngsters, that may be past you, I don't know. Okay, so let's smelt this stuff up, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that have happened since the last time we were together, because a little bit of time has gone by, and some small changes have been made. So we'll get that going, and I want to show you, this is a double chest now, and this is a double chest now, and it's full, and that's full, so the amount of experience that I get out of this when I do a single potato, or one single piece of coal for 8 potatoes, is bigger. Hi, Scape Cow. Also, these are stairs now. They're the deep slate brick stairs. That's different. I've been harvesting pumpkins. We have more of those. That's probably one of the most obvious changes. And a stone cutter. That's a little bit new. Plus, we organized. Okay, I bumped this back a block because it was kind of restrictive. I put stairs in here. I put in a different floor here, and we've just got a little bit more going on here than we did before. This is what I got while I was mining to get those 90 gold ore. We also ended up with some deep slate, diamond ore, some lapis lazuli. Okay, so here's our resource chest, and we can go mining there instead of mining in the earth when we need stuff now, which I think will be nice. But what we do need is gold. Okay, so this is all deep slate, what is that called? Tough. Gravel and flint, cobblestone. This is like miscellaneous blocks, but organized, right? This is all dirt, yes, and all nether stuff. So there's some good stuff in here. There's some fire resistance potions and splash potions, 6 gas tiers. So we're a little more organized than we used to be, which is definitely a good feeling. So I'm gonna let these things cook. In fact, I think I'm gonna make another, I suppose all my cobblestone is back here. Make another, furnace so we can be done sooner rather than later. And yeah, when we're done, then we'll gather up our gold and we'll head into the nether together. So I will see you guys all in a little bit. Okie doke, Scape Cow is here to celebrate the fact that we have finished smelting our gold. I also was busy off camera. I don't know if I showed any of it or not, but I harvested the pumpkins and the sugar cane and the potatoes down there. So this is a little more full, and our wall of pumpkin is growing. I got to turn these into jack-o'-lanterns, and maybe I'll make this whole wall a glowing orange wall. That could be fun. Also, you may notice that the shovel and the axe are now netherite. I added a couple of things. I added silk touch and efficiency and mending to the shovel. It was efficiency 3 and now it's 5. And I added fortune 3 to the axe. I think otherwise it's unchanged other than the netherite. And now our shield is unbreaking 3 and mending 1 as well. So all we need now is a fully enchanted hoe, and if we want to be silly, we could do shears and a flint and steel. But once we get elytra too, we'll need to put unbreaking and mending on those as well, and then we'll be OP. I only wish I could hold a shield and a totem of undying at the same time, and I guess technically I can by doing like this, but then I don't have any weapons. So we're going to stick with the shield for now, and we're going to take all this gold and we're going to go into the nether and see if we can't get a soul speed book out of these hoglins. I've been hearing, oh, the snow is becoming a problem. I have heard that it takes just a little under 100 books on average, or 100 gold ingots on average, to get a soul speed book. And you don't know if you're going to get 1, 2, or 3. Where's my glass? Where have we been having ghasts firing at the fortress here? That's unfortunate. All right, let's go down to the hoglins and see if they're in the mood for trading. Now, which way was it? I think it was this way. Ooh, I'm not wearing any gold armor though. That's a problem. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my gold armor. Okay, I'm not totally sure how the despawning mechanics work here, so let's see if our guys are still in here. Oh, they are. That's great. Okay, now if they drop something that I can't reach, I don't know how I'm gonna get it. But I do want to trade with these guys until I get my book. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this up for a while until they give me something good, and then I'll tell you how many gold ingots it took. So, see you in a little bit. Holy smokes. I traded 107 or so gold ingots. I did not get a single enchanted book. What do you think of that, Scape Cow? That was a bummer. I did more than 90 because I went and I got some more gold from the mines and also just around in the nether. And look, I got 6 pairs of soul speed boots, plenty of fire resistance potion, some bottles of water, and even an ender pearl, a half dozen ender pearls, in fact. But that is not what we were looking for. So, we're gonna do a bit of cave-in, I think. Where are my... I have ender pearls somewhere, and I'm thinking they might be in the nether stuff. I'm thinking I have enough that we can go looking for the stronghold, which we'll probably do in the next episode. I am not quite sure. Oh my gosh, we have 13 pearls right there. That's incredible. Let's take out the blaze rods too, so that we can make blaze powder and turn those into eyes of ender. But what we're gonna do in this episode now is, where did I put that stuff? Probably in here. What we're gonna do now, yeah, these stacked to 16. I have more than a stack. Huh, very cool. Is go caving. I found a promising looking, interesting cave, and I want to go check it out. It's at the end of one of the gold mines. So let's get down. Oh, something else I need to do off camera too is I need to replace these cobblestone steps below y equals 0 to be deep slate steps. I think that will look nice. And we had a comment or a suggestion to do it in a comment a long time ago. And so it's high time that we honor that and get that done. Maybe I'll remember to do that. Maybe I won't. It's hard to say. But over here on our gold level, we have lots of little 50 long branches every 4 blocks. You can see those. And there's some iron because I stopped collecting iron because I have so much, which is great. But this way, I put a torch here and a torch here because I found what I thought is a pretty promising looking cave, and I want to check it out, but we are a little short on important things. So let's make sure we have a stack and a half of torches or so, and put on our chest plate, and we'll go see if this cave has any good, exciting, entertaining danger and glory waiting for us. I think it's not too far, but I really did not, once I broke into it, I did not explore it much because I thought this has potential. This, like, I wanted to look around in the cave, but I thought, you know what, why make people miss out on that? Why do that on my own? So I saved it, and now you guys get to be a part of it. I don't know how long this hallway is, so I'll just meet you at the end when we're at the cave. Okay, see you soon. Alrighty, I found it. This is it. We're here at negative 419 Z value. And as you can see, I put a torch there and there. Just a little bit. I haven't picked up any ores. There's a giant slime. And the path does actually continue this way. I think I stop at 500. But this is the cave I want to check out. So let's go left first. I see some stalactites over there, and I also want to take out this slime. So with knockback and fire aspect, these guys are not so bad at all. They do make a lot of noise though. Alright, and I'm going to make sure I keep placing down torches so it doesn't get excessively dark for you guys. But I don't think I'm going to do a lot of editing in this caving. I think we'll just find what we find, and we'll talk about what we talk about, and that'll be nice. I don't have anything planned to talk about right in this moment. But, ooh, hello. Goodbye. So you took some damage because of my thorns, you see that? That's new. I'm not a thorns guy, but maybe I am. I don't know. Ooh. We see some water here, and we see some stalactites and stalagmites, and this is getting ready to become a column. See how it drips? That's very nice. These parts of caves are pretty cool. IMO. Like you can get that to fill up a cauldron, which is pretty neat. Okay, here we have a bit of an issue. We don't have any blocks, which feels a little foolhardy. So let's go ahead and get those into place. I'm gonna get the axe off the hotbar because we don't really need it down here unless we encounter some wood somehow. Is this the end of the road now? Seems like it might be, or it seems like that might continue, actually. Ooh, little bit. Yeah, now we're at the end. Okay. So leave that torch there, and let's do some more exploring. It is very close to Christmas as I'm recording this, and as you're watching this. I think that the end of this episode is being recorded on the same day that the video will be published, December 20th. So I'm pretty prepared for Christmas. Not everything is wrapped yet, but everything is... Oops, I shouldn't have updated that block without a plan. And I probably should have a bucket with me, honestly, but I don't. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited. I like Christmas. I think it's going to be a fun day. And I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. Christmas means different, and the Christmas time of the year, to be a little more broad, means different things to different people, not just depending on what they believe, but also, their past experiences. Maybe they have happy memories of family Christmases, and things are different now. And so that affects them in a certain way. Maybe Christmas is still a really happy time of year. Maybe Christmas was kind of a traumatic time of year for some people when, in the past, and so remains in a way. I don't know. But whatever your situation is, it's valid because you're valid. And, he went flying. And so I don't want to pretend that everything is just merry and happy and bright, for all. But, you laugh with those who laugh and you cry with those who cry. And that's kind of what love is not forcing someone to feel a different way necessarily, but to just be there for them in their feelings. So Christmas has meant a few different things to me over the years. It has meant, I had really happy Christmases in my family growing up. My dad has, or rather had, 3 brothers, and they're all married with kids, and they would all come over. And they all had a significant number of kids, so it was a lot of cousins. 3 aunts, 3 uncles, a mom, a dad, and a whole crew of cousins, which is kind of fun. And those were in Minnesota, where I grew up, and I really enjoyed those. And then I missed them when I moved to Colorado, and I was there for 8 years. And, the first few years I came home for Christmas, but it was different. I was an adult, and a lot of the same people who used to come for Christmas didn't come anymore just because they had their own stuff going on. And so, things slowly changed over the year, and then I started spending Christmas in Colorado, where I lived, with my wife and young child, only one in the beginning when I was living in Colorado. And it was different, it was good, but it was different. We didn't eat the exact same things, and we didn't celebrate the exact same ways. And, it's just change can be hard. People are resistant to change. So it was a time of happiness, but also homesickness a little bit in a way. And I'm sure some people listening today are homesick and away from home for Christmas. And it's just, I don't know. It's a thing I went through, and I came out okay on the other side. So whatever amount of hope that may bring you, I hope that it finds you well. Back in Minnesota now, and my parents are still alive, married, happy and healthy. Although they are getting up there in age, the last few Christmases I've wondered if it would be their one or both of their last Christmas or not. So maybe this year will be their last Christmas, I don't know. But it's been a good one, and you can't have infinite Christmases. Ooh, I'll bet there's going to be a geode in here. Very nice. Do we want to decorate with this stuff? Anywhere? I don't know. We're getting pretty lost though. As long as we're here, we may as well collect a stack's worth of this stuff if we can. I gotta build one of those looking glass deals. And I know you're not supposed to harvest the ones with the X shape on them because they grow the crystals, and that's how you farm them. But do you get a different kind of block when you break it? I want to find that out. Did it just disappear? Oh, you don't get anything. Okay. But we're not going to spend a lot of time AFK in this area, so I don't think it really matters if I leave them or not. And those, oh, you get a small. So you get the size that you get, but I think it requires a certain full size in order to craft with it. I just don't totally know. But yeah, Christmas time, I spoke a bit about that, but Christmas does find me well this year, and I hope that it does for many of you this year. And if not, then, maybe next year. Also, I wanted to take a minute and thank the people who have been loyal and dedicated to this series. The views for this series are not off the charts for this channel, which has become more of a Breath of the Wild focused channel, which is totally great because Ted and I both love that game. But I can tell that the people who are into this series are into it, which is awesome and really encouraging. I had a couple of people ask where this episode was yesterday, and that goes to show that people are like looking forward to it, not just choosing it when they're bored and so on YouTube anyway, and this'll do. But they're like, oh man, Peter's gonna come out with another episode today, and then you wait for it. That is excellent. It is a busy time of year for me. I've got 3 kids, I've got a wife. My wife just went through shoulder surgery. I'm helping her out. And Ted and I, we've got other projects in the basement going on, that we're trying to do right by. And I've also got some stuff in the future planned that's a little bit different, that's going to take some time and energy as well. So I don't know, wow, we're almost up to 2 stacks. I don't know how long this series is going to go. The point of this series a little bit for me was getting to know 1.18 so I could make a guide that will start on Christmas. And I feel like either I'm ready or I'm as ready as I'm gonna be because Christmas is upon us. And so yeah, I'm wondering though if it's almost worth it for the basement to consider having a Minecraft only channel, so that people who are into Minecraft stuff don't have to ignore the push notifications and stuff for other series. Because, I don't know, it feels like YouTube has moved that way, where like game-specific channels are the kings of that game's content on YouTube. Which makes sense in a way. Do we have a stack of this stuff yet? Almost. Let's grab one more. And then let's get out of here. Where is out? Up here. So thank you for the people who are dedicated to this series. I get a lot of other really encouraging comments too, like you're my favorite Minecraft YouTuber, which just blows my mind that I would be, honestly, and I'm not fishing for compliments here, but I believe it and I accept it, but it's still humbling to think that I would be anyone's favorite Minecrafter on YouTube. But I don't know, I guess there's a smaller-ish audience for this sort of mature and relaxed pace of gameplay. And so, that's wonderful because I really like playing the game and I really like having the basement as a thing that Ted and I can do for fun. And that is, frankly, it pays for our video game habit. It pays for our Switches and our games and stuff, which is really cool. And it pays for itself. It pays for the computers that we record with and everything else. And that's pretty neat. But yeah, it's just the whole thing is just, I don't know, it's still crazy to think about to me. We've been doing it for 6.5 years, but it's still, some days it feels like, you just stop and consider it and you think, wow, that is really something. Okay, I want to get back to the huge cave. These, what are they called? There's the spaghetti, and then there's like the cheese. Is this like Swiss cheese caves where they're bigger than what, like this is a cool new formation. These are bigger than what I'm used to, but they're smaller than the huge ones. So it's just kind of a different new thing, which is pretty good. Glad to get some gold there. Let's see, we want the torches on the left. Although, I haven't really been doing that much, have I? Give me a minute to find my way back to the big caves, and I will join you guys again in a moment. Well, that was like just about instantaneous. I said that, and 8 seconds later, in real time, I found my way out. So I must have a pretty good sense of direction. Although my wife would disagree with me, and not without cause. When we go driving, I just will randomly turn the wrong way all too often. I thought that was going to happen. That water was doing something funny, and as soon as I updated it, behaved as water normally does. The big cave. Lapis is always valuable. Gather that up when we find it. I feel like I'm seeing almost no mobs at all. And I'm wondering why. When I started playing today, there was a little update changelog deal from Mojang that said, we fixed a couple of things. And I wonder if, mob spawn is down. I don't know. Man, can you imagine doing 118 in RTX lighting? That would be extra spooky, I think. Caving. Although what I found with RTX is, as neat as it is, and it really is, you just sort of get used to it, and then you're playing Minecraft again. And whatever graphics you're used to become plain sooner or later anyway. They become expected. Fortunately, when I switched back to non-RTX, I wasn't disgusted, with the graphics or the lighting or anything. I didn't find it to be hideous, so that's a good thing. Going caving, looking for valuable things. We were right at 0-ish. This is the layer. Now, at some point, I want to find a deep slate coal ore block. And I'm trying to figure out what the best Y level is to do that. And it feels like it might be... it looks like -1 is the very first level at which deep slate occurs. I'm not seeing any up at 0. But coal is rare down here. So, that is what it is. Making anyone dizzy? There's some gold. I gotta get that gold. I'm giving up on soul speed for now. Although, I'll probably end up trying for it off camera a bit because, honestly, it's the enchantment that I'm missing to claim I have, perfect armor. The top possible tier armor. And of course some things are exclusive with other things, and I'm not interested in Frostwalker for my boots, for example. And Soul Speed I'm not that interested in, but it's not incompatible with anything else that I have, so you may as well. And honestly, walking through the soul sand, hello, you're a mighty big fellow, is really annoying if you get in, especially if you get into a soul sand valley in the nether. And exploring in the nether sounds like a fun thing to do later. So, why not? Why not get Soul Speed 3 on these boots that are otherwise perfectly amazing? I mean, look at that. Prod 4, Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider 3, Thorns 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending, Netherite boots. What more could you ask for? Well, Soul Speed 3. Hence the problem. I wonder if I would have better luck looking for it in a random treasure chest as a drop. Ugh, I want that gold ore. How many people do you see pillar up with amethyst? That's the kind of stuff you can expect here in the basement. Ooh, there's some more gold. I can see it. It's pretty dark, but I can tell it's there. How's our inventory doing? Not bad. We got room for more. So I suppose, let's see, these 3 torches are probably where we return. Yeah, this is our return path. Let's grab up this lapis while we're here. I was saving that. And we can go look, poke over here to the left a little bit. I see some gold, so that's a really good sign. Let's get some more torches going here. And we'll pick up the gold and the lapis that we see. And we'll fight mobs if we need to. And, we'll sort of finish out this episode just making things better in this world. I do think probably Stronghold next episode. As I mentioned. Oh. What I'm really impressed with a lot of people that are watching the series is you guys seem to be sticking around to the end of the episode and answering questions too. I'll ask a question near the end of the episode and I'll get answers in the comments, which is, that's what I want more than I want 10,000 views a video, or more, although that is nice. And we do have some Minecraft videos that are like that. But, is just engagement, just really quality folks, spending time with this world with me, and really, sort of experiencing it with me. What do you have, a wandering trader down there? Finally, is that our first creeper of the episode? Took long enough. Whew. With that knockback, I was expecting him to get knocked back, and then there was a block in the way. So he stayed right there in my face. Glad I took him out. I don't know. I'm not good enough with the shield to trust myself to get that out in time if things go sideways with the creeper. I like how I'm still killing these little slimes with torches to save durability on my sword, which really should never be a concern ever again. I'd rather let the looting get us extra slime blocks, because with Unbreaking 3 and Netherite and Mending, I mean, come on. It's never going to wear out. But, the experience has a lot of stuff to distribute to. With everything I'm holding, basically having mending on it, everything that can have mending does. 4 pieces of armor, my shield, and whatever tool or weapon I'm holding. There's not always the experience is going to end up where you want it. And of course, with thorns, the armor is wearing out faster than it's replenishing. But I wonder if I could ever accidentally break any of this armor without my inventory being so full for so long that I'm just wasting time and not even picking anything up. I'm curious. I'm going to check on my armor in just a sec here once I get rid of these guys and pick up the rest of that gold ore. Where was that gold ore? Here. Yeah, let's pick this up. And then I'm going to check on the armor and see how it looks. Well, it's all totally full. So, I mean, that's why I was avoiding thorns in the past, is because I think I ended up accepting thorns on a few different pieces of armor, and I also liked what else they had on them, though, like, and then it went sideways. Like, I'd get a good piece of armor with, I don't know, Unbreaking 3 and Prot 4 on it, and then also thorns, and then I would lose the piece of armor to durability, and that, that's frustrating. Okay, where's our, where's our path here? Where's our escape? I have forgotten where it is. It's right here. All right, we've done, I think, enough for today. Besides, I gotta edit this, I gotta render this, I gotta upload it. That takes time, and it's already the day that this is supposed to come out, so I'm gonna get started with that process. Thanks so much, as always, for joining me. If you're excited for Stronghold stuff in the next episode, let me know in the comments below, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful Christmas season, and I will see you guys all in the next one in the basement.